Hello. Hello, beautiful people of here goddamn internet. I hope you all are doing so very beautiful today. We are going to start this reading off with some of my famous index cards. So I told you I was going to do a reading with the index cards that were I'm not going to do that now. These index cards really didn't suffer a lot when they got wet. Like I said, maybe this one. And that's gunshot residue. Ay, yo no es cierto. And there were like a few more that just had like, you see the it was just that. So I was like, you know what? It's not worth doing the reading because I don't feel like the damage was, like I said, the damage wasn't that bad. Almost as if what someone was trying to cause you maximum damage and you ended up being more so inconvenienced. Oh, sure. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. So a pathological liar is significant. Oh, a pathological liar who is on demon time. Who collects trophies. What does that mean? They collect hearts, maybe. They collect souls. Hearts and souls. Mask of sanity. A red rummer, a serial red rummer. Corruption. No quiero fiesta. Peach roses. Culture shock. Something about if it convicts your spirit, it deserves a second chance, a second thought. I don't want to say that one because, being a good little obedient girl. This is the principle that if someone commits a crime, they take something with them in terms of evidence and they leave something behind. We have the pathological liar, the demon time, and the trophy. This one, I can see you, but you can't see me. Lurking through my windows, just trying to get a peek. Trying to learn my secrets, you can hide, you can seek. But what you'll find is darkness, not a word for you to speak. Creating stories in your mind, limericks without peaks. Praying you heal and grow, I thought salvation was free. So somebody is watching you. Watching what you do, watching what you say, or listening to what you say. Peering through your windows. It doesn't necessarily have to be literally someone is peering through your windows, although that could be the case. Especially now, the stuff that the inventions of today, the technology, like drones. I don't think drones are supposed to be at a certain level. People could get GPS devices and put on your vehicle, put devices near your home so they can, it's just a lot of crazy shit that people can do. And it's like there's no privacy. I suppressed my feelings, I lowered my voice. I allowed my love for you to take away my choice. My choice for true happiness, my choice for true love. Settling for half-ass, not an environment to breed love. Someone who didn't love themselves or doesn't, but unleashed. The beast is loose. You know what that means. Like you're in your main character energy, maybe even in your villain energy. Depending on who you're asking, right? Because you're a villain to people who don't understand you. You're a villain to people who are hell-bent on misunderstanding you. Why, you say? Because they don't understand themselves and they hate you for understanding you. How do you do that? How do you understand yourself? So you have unleashed the beast. You know what that reminds me of? Oh my God, what was the name of that movie? Ekato no Kite no Siata with Glass. Samuel L. Jackson played his character. And then Bruce Willis. I don't remember what his character was. But the guy, he had like multiple personalities. And one of his personalities was the beast. You suppressed your feelings and you lowered your voice. And the beast doesn't suppress anything. They don't lower anything. The beast comes out and lets you know what the fuck it is and what the fuck is not. What it's gonna be and what it's gonna be. What it's gonna be and what it's not gonna be. So this is someone who's choosing to be happy. Choosing to focus on love, true love. Not settle for being in connections or relationships where they are not appreciated and where they are not feeling deserving. Where there is smoke, there is fire. So a fire sign could be significant. A fire sign could be the beast. Because depending upon who is utilizing the beast energy, when Samuel L. Jackson was able to talk to him, he was able to get him to focus that energy on a particular task. And I was taken down. I don't know who that dude was. I saw a recap the other day, as a matter of fact. And don't take whatever I say at 100%, because I don't know this movie verbatim. I don't know. I speak I speak in terms of what I think I might know, maybe. And I say that because of a video I did yesterday with Fleetwood Mac. And I said she was bisexual, Stevie Nicks. And the person that she dated was named Lindsay. So I assumed Lindsay was a dude. I mean, a female. And Lindsay was a dude. But it's still, whatever I said, it worked for the message that needed to be sent out. And then I was corrected. And now I'm here saying... Now I'm not saying fuck the free world because I was wrong. I'm saying I'm sorry, free world. I fucked up. But here we are. But where there is smoke, there is fire. So fire sign. Or this fire energy is you. Like the unleashed part is there's this fire inside of you now that is now unleashed. That can no longer be suppressed. Munchausen syndrome by proxy manufactures trauma to gain sympathy, harming the people close to them in their care, may intentionally make their children sick or disabled, may result in death. So someone with this suppressed, this goes like someone's mother or father, because Munchausen syndrome is a parent type thing, but if I'm not mistaken, it's more so found in women. At the very least, the movies or the documentaries that I've seen, there's been a mother at the hands of this syndrome. So maybe someone is unleashing their feelings towards their mother, because again, these feelings were suppressed once upon a time. Lowering their voice. This is someone who you can't talk to because they won't let you. They won't let you have a voice. So it was easier to do the opposite of speaking for yourself. It was easier to just stay quiet, because that's what was going to happen eventually anyway. You spoke your piece. You made your feelings known. You may have given an opinion or two. And all that shit was squashed down. So, and this is someone who now, though, is also taking accountability for their part. Because it says, I suppressed my feelings. I lowered my voice. I allowed my love for you to take away my choice. So there was a choice to say, you know what? I don't want this. I want to speak my piece. You're not going to say, do, or be the way you are with me, as if you are with everyone else. The way you are with everyone else, you're not going to be that way with me. I don't accept that. I don't want it. We always have a choice. We do. It may not be the choice that we want, but it's still a choice. Yes or no. Even doing nothing is a choice. So, someone's mother is significant. Someone's mother manufactured some type of trauma in someone's life to gain sympathy. This mother harmed the people close to them in order to maybe manufacture this trauma. May intentionally make their children sick or disabled. Sickness doesn't have to be physical. It can be mental. It can be emotional. Get down on fiesta. Reverse, reverse. Get down on someone is healing. You talk a real good game. Paint yourself as true blue. But tell us what you really do when nobody can see you. What mask of sanity? We saw this earlier. A serial red rummer. Someone who's charming, blends in with their peers. This person may have some type of hallucinations or delusions. This feels very delicate, because there's a parent who's wearing a mask, not just with their children, but this says a serial red rummer. Now, if we're talking in terms of red rum and that being death, that being an ending, this could be someone who is infamous for being in toxic relationships. They've been in one after the other, after the other, after the other. This person maybe interacts with people with a charming disposition because that's how this person portrays themselves. But hallucinations and delusions, self-deception. This person doesn't see themselves for who they truly are. They blend in very easily with other people. So it's not like you can readily tell who they are. This would be someone you sit next to at church, at your job, on the train, in the grocery store, your neighbor. Your neighbor. I'm watching this movie called My Wife's Psycho Neighbor Stalker. I think this is T.I. and Tiny's daughter, the oldest daughter in this movie. But it's a bunch of high school girls, melanated, on their way to college. I don't know. I haven't really watched it because I've been talking to you. It was on before I started the video, of course, but I wasn't paying a lot of attention. Something about a yacht could be significant. Someone getting a really good job right out of college could be significant. I mean, right out. Is it yes. No, I'm sorry. They're not high school students. They're college students. Right out of college could be significant. College friends, a sorority or fraternity could be significant as well. So, if we're going to use this Unleash the Beast, I got chocolate on my hand still. Don't judge me. I was eating a piece of chocolate cake. And now I still have my fingers in that. Whatever. I mean, it's going to be what it's going to be. So, Unleash the Beast in the worst way possible would be this person. Imagine like a Ted Bundy or who's the one was the clown? John Wayne Gacy. Like, imagine one of those people, those infamous people, just wailing the fuck out. Well, who is that? The Son of Sam? No, the Zodiac Red Rummer. Like, imagine them just going on a spree. That's what this could be as well. Someone has been, someone's parent has been, a wild card for a very long time. A very long time. like birth, a very long time. And they've been wearing this mask, just blending in with the people around them. Ay, no chequete no fiata. Like the guy from with the personalities, the beast. Like the beast. Someone's mask is falling off. And they've been trying to contain the beast. But look, surprise. An unexpected or astonishing event, fact, or thing to strike with wonder or amazement, especially because it's unexpected. The beast. So you very well can be the beast. And the two things could be true at the same time. You're in this light energy, you're like, I'm not taking this shit anymore. Or if not in this light energy, striving to become lighter and lighter and lighter. Ironically, that's so funny. Becoming lighter where you are shedding off things that no longer serve you, which are weighing you down, which makes you lighter. But in releasing that energy, it also makes you shine brighter. Like cleaning off like a silver dish. Whereas you can tell it's beautiful, but it's tarnished. So that is true. And that is true because of what someone has come from. That could also be true for the person who is in the shadowy energy. Something has happened for this person to unleash this beast. It's like a narcissist when they show them in the movies. And they're so calm and kind and, they keep their composure. But something happens that pushes them over the edge and you get to see who they truly are. And this is going to be a surprise. You talk a real good game, paint yourself as true blue, but tell us what you really do when no one can see you. Where there is smoke, there's fire. This smoke, this is what you did in front of us. So the fire, what do you do when we're not around? This is someone saying some derogatory stuff in public, or someone's kid saying something racially motivated to someone. And then you're thinking to yourself, well, if this kid felt comfortable enough to come out in public and say this, what are they really saying in this person's house? But there had to be some incident that made this person something that was suppressed where they were able to keep those emotions in check. Now it's like, nah, fuck that. It's like going balls deep. Balls deep in their anger. 2 more, please and thank you. And look, please and thank you. Sassy and classy. Sassy and classy is Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands is sassy, is spicy. Got that what it is. What is it? It's like a spicy coffee drink. Something that has like just a little kick to it, but it's so sweet too. And you drink it in one of those cute little clear mugs so it looks real fancy and shit. Put your thumb up while you're drinking, because you see me. So that's sassy and classy. But these feelings are suppressed. So someone's shadow energy shows more. They suppress this energy here, the sassy and classy. And when I say suppress this, I mean in the lightest energy possible. A Queen of Wands in the shadow energy is a very much fuck you bitch. That's her saying this to you. Fuck you, bitch. This is someone who feels entitled, who thinks that all the attention is supposed to be on them because they are them. This is someone who thinks that happiness is everyone's birthright. But this person thinks that they can treat people any kind of way and still get what they want because they exist. with herd mentality, following the masses, no independent thought, ignores their own feelings, adopts the behaviors and actions of others. This person is not someone who stands 10 toes down. They don't stand on business because all their concerns are very superficial, very surface level. You get no depth with this person. You get no deep emotions. You get no real deep talk. It's a lot of gossip. It's a lot of talking about self, talking about the shoes or the trips or the hair or the makes or whatever. It's all very surface level. Pequeño mote. They fall, and this means that there are other people that this person hangs with in the same energy as well. Where there is smoke, there is fire. So people they hang with, people in their vicinity, their neighbors, their family, some co-workers. Que Dios no fiesta. You take you wherever you go, right? So you'll find a you wherever you are. Que Dios no me, cierto no quiera. Appreciation for my past, grateful for my present, thankful for blessings yet to come. So if I'm gonna get no betas, if I'm gonna say anything about this card, it would be it applies to that unleash the beast energy of someone who is leaving their past behind, leaving behind this energy of having to have suppressed their feelings. I appreciative for my past, grateful for my present. I'm thankful for my past because it allowed me to learn this lesson and use it in a constructive way. It allowed me to see not just the things that I want, but all the things that I don't want. It allowed me to start to use my own discernment, start to love myself even more, or just love myself. If you're in this herd mentality, this is love for the crowd, love for the leader, the pack, the leader of the pack, the leader of the herd. But appreciative for my past, grateful for my present, grateful for the fact that I'm learning this lesson, thankful for blessings yet to come. I know that the work I've done on myself can only yield positive thoughts because that's the energy I'm putting out positive energy. So positive energy can only find its way back to me. It's the law of attraction. Some people don't want to wait for happiness. They want it right now. That's why we're buying the shoes and the purses and the cars. And we got to make sure the lineup is always tight. And we got to make sure the hair is never out of place. And you can't go outside looking like that. What are people going to say? Fuck people. Really. Not in the bad way. Not in a, I don't want to be around you sons of bitches type of way. Just in, if you base your life on what other people think or say, you are going to be miserable forever because people are not even happy with themselves. There are more people who are unhealed, not trying to heal. There are more people caught up in running with the Joneses, wanting to do what everyone else does, wanting to live the American dream because that's the dream we were taught was the most important dream to have. It's unfortunate. But yeah. What time do we have? 24:01. Do you want to get some cards? Let's put these. Oh, we'll get some of the little brown ones. Look, the signs are screaming out to you. The divine has a magical way of conveying just what you need to know when you need to know it. So a message is coming to someone. Someone with emotional intelligence, the ability to manage your own emotions as well as the emotions of others. Someone with self-awareness who can self-regulate themselves, motivated, they have empathy and social skills, able to que no oferta na tierra. What is the words won't come to me? Able to engage and compromise with others. Queda no fear. So we'll get a few of these. This LGBTQIA keeps coming up a lot, so that's significant. Also, fake friends has also been showing its head. So someone's fake friend could be a part of the LGBTQIA community. Someone's friend is wearing a mask, and someone's going to find out who they truly are, what they're truly capable of. Engagement with moon magic. Wow. Well. People are always playing with shit that they really don't understand. And doing stuff that they know goes against universal law. Unless they just don't care, or they think that that stuff doesn't really matter. So this feelings of suppression has to do with a marriage or commitment. Someone is healing from that with crystal healing at the bottom, doing some Reiki, cleansing some energy, cutting some cords, because with this commitment, it's a bond. This bond has to do with this sassy and classy lady and this suppression of feelings. Someone who settled for half-ass. Tell me about Munchausen, divine purpose in reverse, and intimacy concerns. Oh, this was in. So okay. So intimacy concerns, lacking closeness, affection, no emotional connection, not feeling supported. With Munchausen syndrome, with this person being able to harm the people closest to them, this is someone who doesn't, this could be someone who's sociopathic, where you know me. All right, so I'm not a doctor, I'm just saying what I feel it could be. Sociopath, someone who doesn't have feelings for anyone, not even themselves. They don't understand feelings, emotions, from what I understand. This could also be when me thinking about the beast and the 21 personalities. Typically, from what I understand, personalities come from someone protecting themselves from some type of trauma that they've gone through. So they create these personalities, like the beast would be the personality that is the protector, that makes sure nobody comes around and fucks with you. So maybe someone has multiple personalities and they are not aware of that. Whatever this is, this catalyst event that's happening here with this person, this leads to their divine purpose. And no quiero futuro no queda. With the intimacy concerns in reverse, this is someone who cared a lot. This could be the child. This person suppressed their feelings because of the way they felt about someone. Because of my love for you, I allowed you to take away my choice for happiness. Almost like I know what you're doing to me, but because I love you and I think you love me, I'm going to allow this to go on for however it goes on. But then someone decides that that's not the case. This is with the North Node. This was someone living in the South Node. And in this divine purpose, now this is someone, like this catalyst, this event here with this parent is going to cause this person to go into their South Node energy. And we saw Capricorn earlier with the devil. We have Saturn here with Capricorn. So this is going to affect this person's 10th house energy, their public reputation, how they move in the world is what I heard. And we have green-eyed monster at the bottom. This could be a parent that was jealous of their child. Jealous because they saw this child's divine purpose. They saw this commitment, the commitment to a higher energy, a higher power. All right, surprise. Tell me about surprise. Oh, wow. Someone, this sassy and classy is what I'm going to say, is surprised by someone's strength. Being able to get out of a situation, being able to be in a challenging position, but having the ability to maneuver their way out and still be in their divine purpose. With breakthroughs and awareness also coming out like truth exposed new ideas. This person didn't want you to have any breakthroughs. The color green, sassy and classy, didn't want you to have any breakthroughs, didn't want you to have any awareness, wanted you to accept half-ass. Addictions. This person could suffer from some type of addiction. Oh, wow. Sassy and classy with the Wands energy is Aries. And this Mars energy here is Aries with the House of Self. So someone is addicted to maybe attention. They could be addicted to some type of substance or alcohol, and that could be coming out. We have surprise with strength and sassy. The letter S is significant. Something about a bachelor's degree is significant. Something about SA could also be significant. SA would put somebody in the energy of having multiple personalities, almost like creating an alter ego in order to deal with the more challenging parts of one's life. Yeah, so the breakthroughs has to do with, one, someone being surprised that you're able to get out of a situation, and two, these breakthroughs has to do with someone's addiction. Sassy and classy could be like smoking. It could be sexual. This is like deals with your energy, creative energy. So that can also be, can vary depending on the situation. But with the first house and the 10th house deal with being seen. So someone is being seen for their addictions. Take it down for whatever they've done to you. Unleash, the beast is loose. Financial matters. Sassy and classy is having issues with their money. Declutter. This is someone having to maybe budget, having to, and I mean like really budget. Maybe someone's addiction is also causing them to have financial issues. An accountant could be significant, where someone is trying to get someone to help them budget their money. Someone could also owe money, and that is why they're also having these financial matters. Depending on the addiction, it could be shopping, it could be substances, it could be attention, it could be sex, like gambling, it could be a lot of different things. This could be someone who is like always low on cash, but they think that if they go to like a casino, they could win some money real quick, and they're always losing. With the declutter, declutter is to leave, to let go. Something about decluttering with the sassy and classy. So someone could be moving away from this person here. With the declutter, when you let stuff go, your energy gets lighter and lighter and lighter. Someone is letting go of a lot of weight, a lot of heavy weight. Tell me about you talk a real good game. Paint yourself as true blue. Damn, I didn't want that many. A fresh start is significant. Again, moving away, decluttering. Get that on. The Magician. Power, focus, manifesting your desires into reality. You talk a real good game. You paint yourself as true blue. The Magician, able to mask who they are. Able to give you a version of them that is that is appealing to you or accepting to you. But what do you really do when nobody can see you? The Magician. How are you manipulating situations? What are you doing? With the purple and the strength. Trying to manipulate someone's inner strength. Trying to use their compassion against them. Again, Capricorn with the You don't understand how crazy that is to have the devil with Capricorn. What you do when people don't see you. The devil is some very low vibrational shit. And the magician, that's someone using their powers for evil. That's what that is. That's someone using their powers for evil. And Capricorn with the 10th house energy. Something about Capricorn, something about your career, your public persona, how people see you, is very significant. Or this person. Sassy and classy. The devil. Oh my God. Sassy and classy with the Queen of Wands, with the devil and the magician. With financial matters, this is somebody who will get their money by any means necessary, maybe using sexual means in a very destructive way. Serial red rummer. We talked about the relationships earlier. Someone is infamous for taking men for their money, whether they live to tell the tale or not. This person is learning a karmic lesson with regard to their family, the people whoever this is that suppress their emotions. I think it's a child with the Munchausen syndrome here. Someone is learning lessons with regards to their money, with regards to their family. A lot of karmic lessons. And this fresh start, look, my God, relationship matters as well. It's like this person is learning the Hierophant, a teacher, integrity lessons. This person is learning a very hard spiritual lesson right now. Energetically, this person is fucked up in the game. For reals. The sassy and classy. This is someone now who has to find themselves going on this inward journey, physical travel. We saw moon magic earlier, something about astral travel, and this person trying to invade your dreams or invade you energetically. Que eu não fui de tierras. This is someone who might just show up at your house. If this is like a parent-child relationship, this person may be trying to, with sassy and classy, with travel and journey, like this is someone willing to get in the vehicle and drive 3 hours if that's what it takes. The unusual suspect. You're thinking to yourself that maybe this person wouldn't do this. No, they would. I don't know why you wouldn't think that. Oh, excuse me. Maybe this person is like very unexpected. Like you know that this person does crazy shit, but every crazy thing that they do, you're like, oh my God, I didn't think that it could get any worse than the last time. But this person is surprising me again with their behavior and the shit that they do. Like, it's never ending. Pequena sea. All right, tell me where there is smoke, there is fire. Where there's, oh shit, that's a lot. Is that it? I have this bag here. I hope it didn't fall in this bag. These cards and my alphabet cards have been falling. Like, there was a blue card from the alphabet cards that I can't find. Like, it just fell into some type of crevice or something. And the same thing happened with these yesterday. So we have, my God, spiritual matters. Spiritual practices, awakening, lessons, growth, understanding, spiritual warfare. Where there is smoke, there is fire. So someone is awakening to something. Oh, lessons. This is the third time lessons has come up. At least the third time. So people are awakening to, all right, you did this here out in the open. What did you do behind closed doors? And people are still surprised. They're still very surprised at this individual. Friends. This person's friends maybe were involved with the spiritual warfare, the spiritual matters, the moon magic. These person's friends could also have been involved. And now they're facing these karmic lessons. Also, financial matters. What do we see? Oh, shit. Look at the bottom here. Criminal matters. With the unusual suspect, like you're surprised. This person did this as well. Court cases, charges, punishment, illegal activities. this person here, this sassy and classy, involved in a lot of shit with wayward behavior here. This person lies and deception. Where there is smoke, there's fire. There's so much stuff to be uncovered that is not even crazy. And someone is like, I can't deal with this separation energy. I can't deal. This was a lot. Separating themselves because of these criminal matters. Someone's friends could be separating themselves because of these criminal matters. They don't want to be They don't want to be guilty by association. Oh my God. Lies with regards to sassy and classy. Lies. This person lies to their real friends. And we saw fake friends and real friends. So, the real friends, this person lies to like a lot. And this is wayward. I don't know why I put way in blue and ward in green, but it's like the unusual perverse behavior, difficult to protect and control. This is in the blue. So someone is trying to ward away this energy from, separate it from the people who are maybe spiritual people. Maybe people that they kind of look up to or respect to some degree. I don't know. But whatever's coming out, the smoke, where there's smoke, there's fire. It's a lot of shit. And it's involving criminal matters. With the lovers. Someone, I'm thinking friends, criminal matters. With the lovers, criminal. It's like you get angry with your person and you enlist the services of your friends to go out and do some criminal shit, mess up someone's car, destroy property, assault, something that'll get you put in jail, will get you charges. And this person got a lot going on. And I feel bad because it stems from something. Judgment. Mask of insanity with judgment. It fell over here too. So judgment with this this is what is this? Munchausen syndrome by proxy. Judgment, the person who, the child is making a judgment call, a moment of evaluation, going back to, how I was treated in the past. Realizing that the patterns, someone is realizing patterns. So this mask of insanity, this serial red rummer, this person who's very charming, blends in with peers. This person is being judged. Maybe being judged by friends, being judged by their peers. A jury of your peers. Something about a judgment in court could be significant. And look, with many charges. And it's the Empress energy. This is the mother energy. Creation, nurture, abundance. This is who was supposed to nurture this person. But what did we have here? Tell us what you really do when nobody can see you. Munchausen syndrome. Serial red rummer. This person is not a good person. They don't make good decisions. They don't make good decisions. Death and rebirth. They're being judged. An ending, rewriting your story, a loss, a passing. Serial red rumor with a death. Eterno Dia de Fiestas. I can't. A feminine energy. Doing candle magic. Intention is everything. If somebody was really coming at you really strong and really heavy, I can't make it up, a very strong and very heavy, this beast that got unleashed, it was like your strength was being tested. This person was going in and doing whatever they were doing, not realizing that this was like boot camp. Like you were in training. The shit they were sending you was like training. You know how when they have those movies and they have like those magical schools, and you can't be tested on your magic unless there's real magic coming at you. Unless you're being tested by real challenges. You were tested by these challenges and it unleashed the beast. Now everybody's learning karmic lessons because they didn't understand your commitment to yourself, your commitment to your divine purpose, your commitment to this, getting an inner child energy. And then we have 333, growth, mind, body, and soul, wisdom, inner guidance. 333 is Empress energy, the maiden, the mother, and the crone. 3 generations of family could be significant. Wednesday, March, solar plexus could be significant. Solar plexus, getting that confidence. Surprised by your confidence. Something about March is significant about the surprise, or Wednesday. Ekenopia. Something is also significant about March, solar plexus, and Wednesday with regards to this awakening, these lessons, the spiritual growth. And 333. It's, I don't want to say this like you're can't be defeated by anything. It makes me think of some of the world's like strongest cats. The lion, the tigers, the panthers. And is it the lions that don't have any known predators? Or what is it? I don't know how it... Get to know it's not many things that could take a lion out. Is what I'm trying to say. So this strength energy in you is strong. Get to know justice. Appreciative for my past, grateful for my present, thankful for blessings yet to come. Universal law, truth, fairness, accountability. Because you healed, you'll get justice. Justice is yours. Codependency, something about people pleasing or enabling could be significant. Emotional bullying. That's what you're getting justice from. Someone is obsessed with your energy. Something about Pisces could be significant. This candle magic, this female could be a Pisces. This candle magic could have been against a Pisces. This Pisces could be the unusual suspect. People like, well, why would somebody want to bother that person? Somebody with psychic powers and who's compassionate. And with the hangman here, it tells me that there are people who are changing their perspective about this energy, about this person who at once lowered their voice. With the Fool, getting a new start. A new start from traumatic events, feeling helpless, feeling that you can't be yourself, lowering yourself for other people or a person. But with this justice comes a new start, new beginnings. Ascendant, first impressions, how the world sees you. This is Aries energy with the first house. How the world sees you. They're going to see this about you. The appreciative for your past. The grateful for your... They're going to see you for the beauty that you are. Contracts and agreements, health matters, moon magic, and victim mentality. Victim mentality and health matters are in green. So this justice that's coming to you is coming because of some contract someone made with regard to this moon magic. Someone who was committed to, look, moon magic, candle magic, someone's committed to changing your circumstances, however that is. Maybe it deals with your health. It could very well be. But I feel like this person now, they're having their own health matters, karmic lessons. They're paying for the grievances that they caused to you. This person blames others, has a negative view of life, takes no accountability. It's not my fault. It's someone else's fault. I couldn't have done that because ward is in green. I'm a ward. No, you're a part of the free world. Ward, 1 Pac, 2 Pac. He called them ward. He called them the beavers or something like that. The Beavers? Yes. It was a sitcom back in the 60s or the 50s. So the Beavers. the betrayal of this perfect family. Ward, I'm this perfect person. I'm in this perfect family. But you commit all this wayward activity in the blue with the contracts and agreement. Wayward activity with the moon magic. The unusual suspect. Someone who we not thinking is out here doing this candle magic because of the way they present themselves. But that's not the case. This person is a beast, a demon in their own right. They have beastly activities. Someone's sister could be significant, or a sibling. Get down with trauma. Get down something about cake could also be significant. Look, we have trauma. We have green-eyed monster. Sassy and classy. Jealous and envious. All right, we're going to get some letters and then we're going to go because I got places to be. Oh, shit. What time is it? Yeah, I need to hurry. All right. Let's get some letters. I'm not going to try to do too much. Look where guilt falls. Next to the green-eyed monster. That is in green. The question why. Why? Tell me sweet little lies. Strength, endurance, health. It fell over here. This breakthrough and awareness about your strength. A hidden strength that no one knew you had. Someone is feeling guilty with regard to this contract and agreements, this moon magic. That karmic lessons, they're guilty. The letter J is significant. Joy. Someone's going to be feeling joy. Someone could be feeling guilt. Someone could be feeling joy. Two things true at the same time. Someone has to be feeling joy. They're protected. The universe and your spirit guides are protecting you. Pay attention to your thoughts. They don't feel that you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. Number 4, compassion, love. You have love for yourself. You protect yourself as well as being protected. 666, a step back. Take a step back to rethink it. Ask yourself of what you're doing right or wrong. Someone realizes now that maybe they should have showed you a little grace. Vitality, inner growth, virtue, harmony, and peace. Someone should have showed you a little grace because now they are praying for these type of energies. Peace, harmony. Maybe thinking that they could have followed your lead with this inner growth energy. The letter Y. Why? Why didn't I show someone grace? For why? A Libra could be significant. Masculine energy, a male, an actual male. Someone could be really tall, over 6 feet, very thin. Someone could be a lighter complexion. A truck driver could also be significant. The letter S is significant. Interesting. Sci-fi could be significant. SYJ, JY, JS. What else do we have? Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. Bird said, maybe someone is like a real bad liar. You see how those cards be flipping like they're doing somersaults? All right. That's what we're going to do because like I said, your girl got to go. She got to go. All right, so next to guilt, we have grief. Wow, Gigi. The name Gigi could be significant. The letter G could be significant. Someone's feeling grief behind their guilt or whatever they have done. Fertility, renewal, growth, creation. Someone, again, it was like whatever you had going on, because whatever energy you were suppressing, someone thought you weren't the shit when you were. I'm sorry. Zero tolerance with this take a step back. So something about zero tolerance with these contracts and agreements and someone's impression of them. Like the world has zero tolerance for, maybe someone is going to be defending you. Zero tolerance for speaking ill on your name. The number 7 is significant. 70, 47, 74, 407, 704. Ba ba ba. Turns grief to joy, liberates you of guilt and fear. Grief and guilt. Something about the number 7 or 70 with regard to releasing guilt and fear. Miracle tone of nature. Somebody is going to hear or wants to hear something that's going to just make them so fucking happy that turns their grief into joy. Someone is going to hear something that makes them very happy. Movement, loyalty, animal, friendship. Someone's friends were very significant with regard to this wayward behavior. Maybe there were 4 friends. The letter P is significant to this wayward behavior and these friends and this assistance. 888, the balance. You're in harmony with the universe. Your thoughts and actions are also in harmony. So it's like whatever is taking place in terms of this in terms of this, I can't remember what this energy said. Where there is smoke, there is fire. This situation is that smoke is bringing attention to a fire that needs to be seen. That's going to bring things into balance. There are a lot of questions, maybe about this harmony. Questions about, it's a lot of repeating numbers. The 888, the 444, the 666. So the divine, it's like the universe is in play. Number 1 is significant. One question. Pop the question. Something about a marriage could be significant, or an engagement. The letter M is significant. MPPM. MS, a Mrs., someone who's not married. My, Johnny Gilligan. My. Sure look good tonight. MJ, Michael Jackson could be significant. Michael P. Jordan. Oh, is it Michael P. Jordan or Michael B. Jordan? Whatever. Michael Jordan is significant. JM. It's something to do with office supplies with JM. I don't know. All right. Over here we have a V for, look, this was the one that was in. All right. Something about anxiety is significant with regard to this energy here. Someone has anxiety because of you, possibly. Something about soy. Maybe soy milk is significant. J-O. Johnson could be significant. Josh could be significant. Look, joy is spelled out here. Right next to joy. You don't have a shit to worry about, friend. Somebody is anxious over you, over your victory, because they're seeing your victory as bittersweet. The number 5 is significant. November 5th could be very significant. November 4th, the 1st, the 14th, the 15th. 51 or 41 could be significant. 50 could be significant. 50, something about a century. Celebrating like one of those golden years is significant. So someone's anniversary, a marriage, 50th wedding anniversary could be significant. 50 years of happiness, 50 years of joy. Maybe you'll have 50 years of joy with your boo love. All right. I did say I had to go, right? And I'm still bullshitting around with you people. VO5, conditioner, moisturizing something. Maybe someone moisturizing conditioner, your head. Someone needs to release some type of tension from the head. Migraines or headaches could be significant. The letter B. Something about BV, body odor. BV is that downstairs issue for women. Something about a boy. Oh, something about a boy, all in pink. Something could have been over a boy. We have OV. We don't have an E or R, though. VS, Victoria's Secrets could be significant. MVP, most valuable player. Most valuable player. I don't want to be a player no more. Somebody was out there doing that thing. A BJ. BJ's, the wholesale place, could be significant. BJ's, you know, someone likes giving, someone likes getting. BJ's are significant. Yeah. The letter H is significant. High school. Snyder High School could be significant. It says sci-fi, right? Medium. Small, medium could be significant. Someone could be petite, a medium, petite, small, petite. Someone could be like a medium. No. If you're on size 1, you're definitely a small, petite. If you're petite. Oh, someone could be, excuse me, really short, like 4'11". The letter 3 is significant. The number 3. God damn it. HE. Isn't that like high efficiency? That's HE. This is H3. Something about high efficiency is significant. We said GG could be significant. The last letter we have out is the letter G. Something about gob, go, Goya. Someone could be Hispanic. What vowel do we have? We only have an O. Mog, pog. This could be like a 1. So it could be like a pig. A cop could be significant. Someone could like to eat pork. Someone could be Muslim and maybe pig is not in there with this being bittersweet, not in their diet. One time I knew someone who was Muslim. At the very least, he said he was. And his family was like, his family was like, yeah, let's test it. I think they gave him pig, to be honest. And I don't know if he got sick or not. I can't remember that part, but I just remember the part where I was like, yo, that's fucked up. It was like, he ain't no goddamn Muslim. I bet you I give him pork, he'll eat it. Type energy. A magazine and a weapon could be significant. GQ. Someone dresses to the hilt. They make sure that their outer appearance looks really well, but maybe they're a pig on the inside. Did they know? Or their house is piggy. Oh, Miss Piggy. Something about Miss Piggy could be significant. Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy. HG, Hag, Hog. Oh, HOG, Hog. DOJ, that's Department of Justice, but we have BOJ, HOJ. I don't think any of these qualify. POJ, GOJ, MOJ. I don't think so. All right, what time we got? God damn you people. You know I love you, so don't be like that. All right, I'm going to go, though. So I hope Bose, B-O-S-E, get going, fucking Tamika. All right, I'm out. I love you. Thank you for watching. I hope this resonates. Let me know. You don't have to let me know anything. All right, I'm out. Bye.